the UK to the USA.
Shout out to the whole Mayhem squad, man, all the way from North Carolina.
It's the Friday Mayhem Clubhouse Show with Anthony B and Mr. Carlos. It's time for another hot interview on the Friday Mayhem Clubhouse Show with our hosts, Anthony B and Mr. Carlos.
We got there in the end, my friends.
Yes,
we
brother.
got there in the end. Sorry
good?
about
How you
the
doing?
lateness. Hey, we're good. How are you, TVM Killa? How are you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for coming on the show, my friend. How are you? You all good?
Appreciate it. Yes, amazing.
Yeah. Good. You look
It's
amazing.
Friday.
Is it BT? But you look really hot. Like, where you are is
What do you
really
mean?
hot.
What do you mean?
He looks hot.
Yeah,
I'm talking temperature-wise.
Oh,
I mean,
right,
he may
okay.
be talking something else.
Well, we
but
don't
I'm
know.
talking temperature, and looking at you, you've just got that look like, boy, you know, it's hot, you know. You guys have kept me waiting for a long time, and it's hot.
Oh, I enjoyed it. It was great today. I was enjoying the whole show.
No,
I enjoyed all of
blessings,
it.
brother, blessings. Thank you.
Listen, TVM Killa, thank you for coming on the show, the Mayhem Clubhouse show. Really most appreciated. You know, you're a top rapper. You know, you're part of English promotions as well.
Right.
Tell us how it, and I know this is something I know about you. You know, you've won an award as well with Landon as well. So
Yeah.
we can come on to and then give you all the applause and everything. But why did you decide to become a rapper, my friend?
I wanted to, before I said that, I wanted to apologize for last time with how the show started and everything.
Yeah, when you were
That's
driving,
all right.
that was all right. That was all right. But you can apologize, but that's all right.
I really apologize. I'm so sorry.
That was a lovely view.
Oh, that's yeah, we like that. We like that.
Why
You know
did you
that-
call him sexy, not me? I'm not gonna lie. I aspire to be on camera.
It wasn't even him.
Oh, I like that one.
I was thinking you look different from the video, but I was like, oh, you know. Do you say you're black people look the same? So. I was just rolling with it.
That
What
was
about you guys?
quality, man.
And you know what? The thing is, I didn't notice the hairstyle. And I thought this guy could not have grown his hair that long in that short space of time.
Listen, men have
getting
extensions
there.
now as well, you know.
I thought he had extensions on, man. I we're gonna lie.
No, I'm not saying it's not long, my brother, but it's a completely different style.
I know. Listen. I'm actually gonna get feed-in braids actually soon, right? I got my company party tomorrow, actually. So like, I'm gonna get like like a nice braid set where like it's still like cordial. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
man.
Did y'all see the new Spider-Verse like with Miles Morales?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spider-
Okay.
yeah,
Look,
yeah.
like the alternate one, the one that is actually the Prowler. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get his braids basically, but with like the red and purple with the logo.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
with the red and purple in it, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna really change the game.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, let me ask a question. Yeah. Are you TVM Killa?
I
just want to clarify that before we move on, because we could do this all night.
That could be awkward.
Oh, that was hilarious. I'll give you 10 out.
Yeah, you done that. We done that well, man.
You got us, man. You got
You
us.
had least
got
to be
you.
good and proper.
Oh,
That's
it's
quality.
cool. You got me quicker than that.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I'm worried now.
I'm ready.
How,
You guys-
I don't, Chad,
Awesome.
the interview's finished. I don't even know what to say now. Okay, how did you get into the rap game, TVM?
I got into the rap game from I started as a band nerd actually. I played
Okay.
trombone and then eventually the sousaphone. So I have like 12 years of classical training under my belt.
Wow.
Wow.
And
Amazing.
the guy that you actually thought was me, right? He was my band member. Right?
Okay, that was quality.
He was like my first friend ever and the first person I ever called brother. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
Oh.
all right.
Which means a lot for
So
me
he's
because I'm an
technically
only
you.
child. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So he is my comfort zone. He is my everything. And I would have never made it through band
Oh,
And,
okay.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Lovely.
Wow.
I got a music scholarship.
Okay, go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And even then, I never thought I'd be an artist. What happened was I got expelled from college, and I had no idea what I was going to do for the rest of my life because I thought I was going to be a psychologist, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And when I found music gave me like this drive and this goal that I like always could like constantly conquer, always a new
Yeah.
level to achieve. And now I actually have a purpose in life. Music is my
Yeah.
love.
Nice.
That's
Mm.
blessed, man.
Did you just fall into it, or is that something you really just said, right, I've got bars? Was you, in a rap battle, or how did it spitting lyrics and bar for bar? How did that all come
You
about?
heard the music. You hear me out. Why? Not like, okay, this is the biggest bar fest ever. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
I do believe that I can create the atmosphere of what a great song is on repeat. And
Right.
like, if you give me the time to record a hit every single day, I can give you one daily.
Okay.
Okay.
Where does that inspiration come from? How can you just go in and do that? And where does that pull from?
It pulls from the pain, honestly. You know what I mean? And
Okay. All right.
the hardest part for me as an artist is actually letting go. I was just actually telling my homie about like the super ego, the id and the ego. And I was like, the super ego is like what we try to portray, but then like the ego is where I try to like stay in, where it's like, okay, cool, we're still conscious, but we're still here. But like, I feel like now the id is where you want to be at. You know what I mean? Like, let the unconscious.
Yeah. Okay.
I try to.
All right.
Get my,
Yeah, go on.
that's it. That's all. You good?
Okay. And also you work with Landon. We interviewed Landon. Just another funny guy. I know the reason why you two get on now really well, because you got
Even
us.
crazy. You're supposed to be the one taking my place, actually.
Oh my goodness.
We would have known, man.
We're lining us up neatly. Lining us up. Well done, guys. Well done. Well
You'd have had to
done.
have darkened him up. No, it wouldn't have worked. Okay. All right. So you were MTV, and you won an award. You and Landon, yeah?
Yeah, not just an award. We won a music video rotation for MTV. You know what I mean? Shout out Boom Song
Big
Factory.
up. Yep.
It was amazing because we got there. We didn't even know it was a show. And I thought it was a show, right? We didn't know it was a competition. And come to find out, we won grand prize on accident. I was like, "Dude, let's go!" I was so sad. I was watching all these people like get awards. I was like, "Damn, I thought I was better than this. Like, am I really trash?" I started questioning myself. I was like,
Yeah.
You didn't send your friends up to get the award, though, did you?
It was you who picked it up.
So the secret is, what did you say when you picked up the award? Did
"Gang."
you have something ready to say? Was you
No,
prepared?
all I said was "gang." Dang, I do it for the family.
Dang.
Damn. Junkyard man.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you're from the South, are you?
Yeah, we're here, born and raised in North Carolina, North Carolina.
Okay. Because you said dang, so that means you're from the South.
Wait, dang,
Dang.
dang is not a thing. Dang is not a thing.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
over
it
here.
is, but it's just the
Well,
way you said it. She
way you said
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So she knew straight away.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay. So growing up in North Carolina, what was that like for you? And I don't know the area. I mean, is the rap, is that quite big there?
Rap is actually like one of the. It's weird. So like in North Carolina, there's a lot of cities that do have a very hardcore rap following because artists like the Baby came, J. Cole came from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Tusi popped up from Raleigh. You know what I mean? So like we have like North Carolina is finally like on the map when it comes to music. But I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina, where they play like Freebird on repeat.
That's funny, man.
Demographic is not here. It's not present anywhere near me. So like for like us to be like have music here in Wilmington, like I literally had to start my fan base from like I had to introduce hip hop to Wilmington.
Wow.
Okay.
That's amazing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it's a good journey. So I want to talk about your lyrics. How do you actually write your lyrics? Do you put pen to paper, or is it all in your head? I've spoke to a number of rappers, and it's sometimes they just say, "Look, it just comes to my mind, and I can rap." because I used to be a rapper back in the game.
Oh dear.
Back in the day, yeah, I just used to rap, boxes. And yeah, I worked in a shop.
Process is actually it's very selective actually. So like I'm basically like the version of a method actor when it comes to actually making music. So like I put myself into whatever zone I need to be in for that particular song. Even if it's like some songs that I ghostwrite for other people, literally get in whatever zone I feel like they're doing, and I also try to relate it to their life. So I do like a whole deep dive in like who they're with, like so that like that way I can like basically give shout outs like I would normally do for myself for them, their music. You know what I mean? So like it feels like home when you get into it.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And also your performances. Have you been performing here, there, and everywhere? I've watched you on English promotions. You performing. But what else are you doing?
Performing a lot. We actually have a show this weekend. Actually, here in Wilmington. Finally, this is like my first one like this year. So I'm finally actually performing for the hometown, and like a lot of people can't wait. So I'm here for it. It's happening this July 8th at CBT Studios. Shout out Feisty Fest, shout out SONY, shout out the whole squad. It's huge. You know what I mean? I got too many names to drop. But it's gonna be dope. I'm the headliner, of course.
Wow.
Nice.
Of course. It's the way you said it. I'm the headliner, of course.
Also, like I spend a lot of time actually designing like my merch line too, which is exactly like the shirt you see like right here. It's like the TVM Fam shirts. Keep the family.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
What? Yeah. So you're promoting your brand. And you're getting yourself out.
Exactly.
Can I
also
ask?
promoting the community.
Sorry, can I ask? TVM, what's that for?
Yeah, what does that stand for?
Yeah, where did that come from?
That came from my RuneScape username way back in the day.
This guy got jokes. He just tell you the truth.
So it was the Beatmaster, and that was like that's my RuneScape nickname. And then when I became a rapper, it was strictly Killa, and I got that nickname from the weight room when I was in Hanover in my high school. So then I realized, like, after my first rap like album, I started like wanting to like kind of like try a little different, like taste the music, try different things, and that's one thing about me as an artist. I like jumping out of my genre and out of my comfort zone. So I made a 25 track album called For My Love Music.
Ooh, 25 track.
Everything, you know what I mean? Like just going hard. And that's when I realized like I don't need to have TVM and Killa separate. I need them together.
Wow.
Okay. You see, I listen to your music, to the rap, your bars, and you're a little bit different. I find, just from your regulars, you're a bit more eclectic, I would say. It's just my personal opinion. Is that the road you wanted to go down, or am I saying the right things?
No, you're saying it completely right. Hear me out. That's my brand idea. You know what I mean? I am one of those like I've never really had like a clique that I actually fit in with. I'm a misfit. I'm an outcast. You know what I mean? And I'm for people to have that safe zone to where it's okay to not fit in. That's my message. I want people to feel basically enthralled and ready to go chase on the entire world, knowing that you don't have to do anything else but be yourself.
Nice.
And it seems to be working for you because you're headlining, as you said. You're the star in that show. So you said it, your words, not mine. Okay.
It is my words. Of course, though, you know what I mean? Like, look, I give a great live performance. It's really dope. Look at the intro.
Love you, man.
That's great. That was really good.
Okay. Also, you travel obviously all over the US. Are you looking
down here? They don't do hip hop. Like for me to actually grow a following, I had to leave Wilmington, start doing shows literally across the entire country. California, I've been to Georgia, Atlanta, everywhere across the state. Actually, my first show was in Ohio, Dayton, Ohio.
Oh my
right?
goodness.
Okay.
My girl, at the time, brought me to her mom's show that she had, and it had like 700 people. And I had like a guitar, and I was singing a cover of Amy Winehouse, and I messed it
Wow.
up so bad, right?
What did you sing?
It was You Know I'm No Good.
All right, yeah.
I know I'm good. And I forgot the lyrics halfway, right? And then so I had a hat on. I was wearing a straw hat playing the guitar. Imagine that,
Oh my
right?
goodness, I'd love to see that.
Like
Yeah.
while I was
Yeah.
because I was sitting here watching myself bombing in front of 750 people while on stage. And then on top of that, the act before me was like they had like Predator versus Alien outfits. It was a whole dance group. They had smoke on it, like
Goodness.
everything. I got on stage and I was like, "That's a hard act to follow." Well, here we go. Here we go. This is my first show, y'all. Let's get it. And I messed it up.
Oh,
you're
no.
funny, man. Okay.
Oh, mate.
I mean, is that the worst performance you've had?
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Like, actually, I had better ones in band. Actually, like when I was in band, they actually chose me to like sing Aretha Franklin's "Respect."
Yeah.
Wow.
With the whole live band, and like in high school too. So like, look, they put me in a wig, and I said, I couldn't sing. The crowd reaction was amazing, and that's all they cared about. And I was like, yes, let's go. And even better,
Oh,
right? The girl who sung it before me was actually my girlfriend at the time, and she was 2 years older than me. So like, I took her position in the jazz band of singing Aretha Franklin. She was
Oh man,
That's
hilarious.
a good story, man. That's a damn good story. Okay.
We winning.
So TVM, as I've mentioned, you travel throughout the states. Any kind of are you looking to travel to the UK or anywhere like that?
Actually, you know what the crazy part is? It's actually already in the works, man. Like next year.
Oh, right. Oh wow!
Yes.
Exclusive.
Shout out LaBelle. Shout out Boom Sound. Actually, we're actually getting like basically all the heavy hitters from Boom Sound Factory all together. It's like basically one of my other promotion groups, and all of them together. Who has the biggest like metrics in London? To go over and chill there, and I get 2 days for like an excursion, and they said they get to pay. They paid for security too. So like,
Check it out.
like, no, I will pull up. We can come see each other in person. Also, my producer is down there too. He's in Macedonia. He's serving on the beat. He actually produced my entire drill album.
Yeah,
The boy, and he's only 15 years old.
Wow!
No.
Wow!
15 years old, and delivering like multi-platinum records. Like his skill set, he's been doing it since he was 7 though. So like, he's put in the time.
Wow! Yeah.
And you know what it's like when you were a kid. Like you had time. You know what I mean? You had time to sit here and do what you loved. But also, he took that time and mastered one craft instead of trying a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
And
Multiple,
for him off the gate, and like his skill level now. Because when I first met him, we first met on my first song, "PS." The album is done, and I just tried out one of his beats just to see how it would work, and I basically made that track to announce that I was dropping an album, and 2 years later, me and him doing a whole drill album together, and it's beautiful.
Wow.
So
that's you're blessed.
amazing,
You're blessed in that respect. Okay. I suppose my kind of wrapping up, my final kind of questions. I want to talk about one of your songs, "Drink Smoke." Love it. That's me. And we're going to play that at the end of the interview. How did that all come about? Yeah, because I don't smoke, but I don't mind a little bit of a drink.
Honestly, it was because Swerving actually. So like the same kid I told you about as a producer, he told me he brought the idea of making a drill album to me because initially I was like, drill. I don't think that's really me. I'm a trap soul artist. I don't think I can.
It's fire.
But again, I like challenging myself. I like stepping out of my comfort zone, and he pushed me to the point where he was like, "We can actually make this work for real, for real." And I was like, I took a couple tries. I took a couple stabs at it. Drink Smoke was actually the first one, right?
Okay.
Wow.
A drill song ever, and I was like, I like this. I can get used to it. I
like it. I like it.
But
how long did that?
He said keep it true to UK drill.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
How long did that take you? How long did that take you to put together, TVM?
Probably like a day to write it, another day to record it, but like
Quick.
yeah, very quick. Honestly, like the recording process is easy for me. Like I could do that like with my eyes closed. It's everything behind the scenes that takes years.
Wow.
Oh wow, good.
My archive.
Good. Okay, all right, and as I say, wrapping up. What can we expect? Have you got a new album coming out? New singles? What's happening, TVM?
So basically, I've already finished the. So basically, I finished the deluxe version of Preach, which is like my first actual album, like that I actually put out. The first album I kept out, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Preach is my baby though, because it's like the 7 spiritual laws of success in a trap soul album, and I'm basically made the deluxe album to basically try to like one up myself and be better. You know what I mean? Because I personally don't think that could top me except for me, and I did it.
Yeah,
and
that's a good
I did it like a year ago, and at the time, like I just didn't have like the traction I have now or the team I have now. You know what I mean? And so I really I'm cultivating that baby and waiting for it because it's timeless music. You know what I mean? Good music is just classic. You hear it and you will never. It doesn't matter when you drop it. It doesn't matter when it comes out. You hear it and it's just like. And that's what the deluxe version of Preach is. But before, I got Reckless in the Winter that's coming up next. That's gonna be the next single, and it's gonna have a music video to it. Everything shot by Moonrunners. I finally get my chance to get a red camera too, so we're gonna have that beautiful 8K quality.
Oh wow! Not even 4K, 8K. You know, 8K.
It's gonna be dope. And I feel like this is what I'm gonna put like my majority of my next promotion into because takes a lot of shots at it, not necessarily shots, but like acknowledges a lot of stuff that's happening in the industry, such as like Ice Spice, Drake, Kanye, the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez incident. Like I addressed all that in there, and basically it's me saying like I deserve to have a say in this, and two, because hear me out, I could do it better.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, wrapping up. If you had to collaborate with somebody, who would that be? Finally,
Young Thug.
Oh yeah.
Right through the bars, honestly, especially after I just heard "Business is Business." Whoo, he killed it. Anybody who Drake on the intro, chef's kiss.
Yeah. Oh, it's top. It's top. My son plays that all the time. Did you go to BET Awards?
I know I was supposed to go. So like during the BET Awards when I had the Richmond, Virginia show. So like I went there first. But also I felt like cheating. You know what I mean? 'Cause I just want an MTV music video slot. Me going to BET, like just awesome. The thing about you, okay, look, BET is a different breed. You know what I mean? Like they have a different breed of people. So like the way my music is EDM based with a little bit of R&B and then like a little bit of like pop to it, you know what I mean? So like
I've noticed that. Yeah,
I am that in between where like I'm too white for the blacks and too black for the whites.
I love the way you put that. I'm gonna make a note of that. That's good. Okay. All right. So listen, thank you.
Definitely, you've been great, TVM.
Yeah. Oh, that was hilarious. One of the best.
Thank y'all for giving me a second chance. I'm sorry my Wi-Fi was so slow.
No, we just had to make sure it was you. You know, because we were worried.
You weren't on the road this time.
I know, right? The next res is gonna be dope. I got you.
Okay, where can people go on? Sorry.
The next time you do see me is going to be amazing. We're going to take this to a new level, and I've been working. Yeah, we're doing podcasts. We're going to invite you on it because you're funny, man. You're great, man. Okay, your socials, please. If you could read out your socials. I got you. It's very easy. TVM fam. Because I don't have fans, I have fam. You are my family. If you care about me, I care about you.
Oh, I love that. Love that. Okay, and also with English promotions as well, yeah?
Oh my God. Shout out Lisa. Thank you so much for everything. You the bestest. I wouldn't be here without her. You are the great. I love you so much. Also, shout out Shannon. You know, she's my content creator. She's mad at me right now, but we're gonna get past that.
Okay.
It was good.
All right. Well, listen, thanks a lot.
Definitely. Big you up, TVM Killa.
Yeah, thank you for that. And if you'd like to introduce your song, Drink Smoke, over to you, my friend.
Y'all are now rocking with my new single. It's called Drink Smoke. Are you team drinking? Let's get it.
And if you could do what Landon did, you know, just give us a shout out to the Mayhem squad.
Oh my God, I'd love to. Yo, look, shout out to the host, Anthony B. I won't say Anthony. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do you like that. I love you, Mr. Carlos.
Yes, man. Big up.
Thank y'all so much, and I'll be here Friday Mayhem. Y'all are the number one in London. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's go. Have a good weekend, yeah.
Take
bless
care.
you,
Take care, my friend.
Do y'all celebrate
Yeah,
4th of July out there?
No.
Not do, we don't, but I know you do. So
I celebrate Juneteenth. Juneteenth. Let it be known. Juneteenth only.
Funny, man. Oh, we're gonna reach out to you. Take care, yeah.
Take care.
Look after
you later,
yourself.
Pleasure.
We'll speak to you soon. Take care. Have a
Peace.
good weekend.
Bless.
Here's this tune, and it is called Drink Smoke.
Thanks for watching the Friday Mayhem Clubhouse show. We will see you soon.
Click on the bell and subscribe to the Friday Mayhem Clubhouse Show channel.